I don't know if this is a unique, hypothesis or not, but I've been thinking, and I came to the conclusion that human beings are pretty special, pretty unique. Okay, but not for the reasons that you might assume. Let's get that straight. Okay? Because generally people, assume that human beings as a species, that we are special is because, we have conscious thought, that we can think, that we can speak, that we can create all of these amazing things, etc. That we're capable of compassion, whatever. But that's not it, folks. That's not it. That is cliche, stereotypical. And I'm going to give you the true reason why I believe that we as a species are so goddamn special. Before I give you my reason, I'm going to have to give you a bit of context, right? A lot of my life has been spent doing research, reading stuff, watching a lot of documentaries about historic events, mostly wars and all of these crimes against humanity. Like, I would devour all of these documentaries. I was fascinated, even when I was a kid, because I just couldn't understand why all of these horrific things happened in history. Genocide, pogroms, mass murders, cleansing, purges, revolutions, bloodshed, And I came to this conclusion that human beings are absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, so special, so unique, so rare, so out of the ordinary, is because we're capable of these fucking horrific ass acts of absolute carnage and malice and hatred, which, if you really think about it, are completely illogical, senseless, pointless, dumb, right? Because listen, for example, no matter how vicious an animal is, for example, a tiger will hunt something, another animal, it will capture it, it will kill it, and it will eat it. Maybe it will hurt it a little bit in the hunting process, in the killing process, but no matter how vicious, how feral a tiger may be, a tiger will never think about, torture, rape, skinning its prey alive, etc., etc. Only human beings can be so diabolical as to make another person's suffering reach the apogee. This is what we're capable of. This is why human beings are so special. Because we're fucked up in the head, boy. Right? No other creature on this planet is capable of such horrific shit. Right? And of course, the animal kingdom is just rife with just this brutal savagery. But it's almost unconscious. It's almost a thoughtless impulse. It's just satisfying, primordial urges, right? It's almost a reflex, right? You don't see a fucking animal thinking about, starting, gulags somewhere, right? Only we do this, right? No animal thinks about how am I gonna exploit this other creature until it croaks, right? No other creature that is alive, that has ever been alive, can compete with human beings because we're built different. Okay? And, this is just my opinion, but I think that we are, true evil, but we're special. This evil that we're capable of, so dumb, so irrational, right? This major characteristic to pursue absolute evil. This is what makes us stand out. This is what makes us so special, so unique, so abnormal. We are the anomaly here. Because, of course, if you've noticed, most animals, most creatures, insects, whatever, they have found a balance with their environment and with the other creatures that inhabit that environment. They take what they need, maybe they give back in some other way, but they have found a way to coexist without causing absolute mayhem, right? But not us, though. We are the exception to the rule. Because no matter where we go, we eviscerate the place of its natural resources. So we rape it bare, rape it bloody, turn it into a wasteland, right? We don't give anything back. And then we're gonna move somewhere else and do the same over and over again. This is what people have been doing since times immemorial, right? We cannot find a balance. We cannot coexist in peace and tranquility. We cannot just take what we need and give something back and just live our lives, right? With integrity. We cannot do this. Wherever we go, we have to exploit everything to the maximum. For a profit. Or just because we're fucking crazy. I don't know. Original sin, whatever. Pure evil. Right? We are the anomaly. We are the error in the matrix, if you would. And of course, you can say that we are akin to, a cancer, a virus, a disease, but I think we're just fucking evil, right? Just fucking evil on another level, on another echelon, on another pedestal of evil. That's us, folks, right? And I think that's hilarious, because I think that it's so hilarious is because even though we have nothing but evidence that most people are absolute monsters without a conscience, most people, generation after generation, believe that they are, angels and saints, and they have a pretty good opinion about themselves, right? This is the paradox, if you would, because I don't have a good opinion about myself, and I certainly do not have a positive opinion about my fellow human beings, bro, right? I don't know if it's naivete or if people are lying to themselves to protect their sanity, but when you have all the evidence, all the proof that we both individually and collectively do nothing but harm, do nothing but chaos, do nothing but ugly, grotesque, evil shit here, and people still believe that the human race is, something maybe favorited by a deity, right? That we are in the good graces of a god or whatever. I don't think so. I think that if there is a god, he either is entertained by the heinous shit that we do here, or that he is so disgusted that he called it quits a long time ago, right? So mainly, this is why I believe that human beings are so special, because it's true, folks. We truly are, exceptional. We truly are sublime. We truly are extraordinary. We excel, we exceed, we have immaculate prowess when it comes to absolutely senseless violence, senseless ferocity, senseless hate, senseless, carnage, senseless murder, senseless killing, senseless racism, senseless every ism. That we are so, listen, we are geniuses at evil. How about that? We are truly geniuses at evil. Nobody and nothing can come close to our level of evil. We're prodigies. Bye. Right? We're prodigies. Like I used to have nightmares, and I used to have sleepless nights when I was younger after watching like another documentary about another genocide. Like, you think you've seen it all, but everyone is worse than the previous. Holy shit. Right? Mass murder on a global, industrial fucking level, because why not? Right? This level of dumbness, so senseless, is just absolutely profound. Profound. Right? I'm absolutely astonished. We have excellence at this, okay? Like, and listen, you see, I'm a writer. I always play with these ideas because, I'm always writing. I'm always thinking. And I don't know if this idea is original, but I think a long time ago, when all of the forces of the universe, collided to create life, for whatever reason, maybe it was purposeful, maybe it was random, an accident, but this is what I believe, that something went amiss, something went awry, and the forces of the universe made a mistake. And because of this mistake, because of this error, because of this transgression, whatever it was, an accident, because of this, human beings were born. Because of this mistake, human beings were allowed to exist and thrive and flourish and commit all of the sinister, insidious, maleficent things. And I believe that the second after we were created, way back then, I believe that the forces of the universe realized what they had done, and ever since then, they've been trying to get rid of us. They've been trying to make us go extinct. But we, as a true cancer, as a true disease, we're tough. We're tough. We're not going down, folks. Like, in a way, we're pretty much like xenomorphs. No matter what comes our way, we just survive, and we just devastate and decimate everything around us. And each other, too, because that's how fucked up we are. Jesus. Like, you do not understand how profound this conclusion is, folks. Right? Like, pure evil. Holy shit. Like, we're something special. So stop being so depressed and stop being so pessimistic all the time, because, yes, folks, it's true. We are one of a kind out here, boy. Nobody can measure up. Nobody can equal us when it comes to absolute, just, what is the word that you might use? Just evil. Just evil. For no reason whatsoever. That is our absolute masterpiece. This is what we excel at. Okay? And the forces of the universe have been trying to get rid of us ever since. But we just cannot stop. Okay? We're such geniuses, such prodigies at just living for the sheer ecstasy of causing mayhem, that even these cosmic forces, they just can't end us, bro. We're that tough. We're that sinister. Right? We excel at this. We have that prowess that nobody else has. Right? Right? We are survivors, and we survive for the single mission to continue on this course of just being the best monsters possible. This is us, folks. And of course, there are exceptions to the rules. Of course, there are always exceptions, but they're minor. I'm talking in general here. There are a few exceptions, of course, right? But still, right? Holy fucking shitballs. I mean, when I reached this conclusion, things started to make sense. Things connected. Things finally converged. And I wasn't so burdened anymore. I wasn't having sleepless nights anymore because I finally understood the essentials of life, the essentials of human life, right? That no matter what happens here, that no matter what the minority of good, kind, compassionate people, no matter what they do, the majority of these fucking evil monsters will always win. Time after time again. Right? And we are, listen, and this is it probably, but I believe this, that one day in the future, who knows when it will happen, but one day in the future, we shall reach the pinnacle of our excellence when it comes to evil. We will essentially become gods of evil, right? We will be limitless when it comes to being absolute monsters. And because of this, we will pretty much we will pretty much eradicate every other form of life that exists. And I'm talking about bacteria, everything. Everything will be eradicated because of our prowess. And then, of course, we will be all alone on this rock in a dark universe with nothing else to target. And we will target each other, and our species will finally conclude, thanks to, our nonsensical desire to just cause harm. So our species will destroy the human race. The human race will destroy itself, right? Because of its own nature, which is evil. When evil has destroyed everything else, it will go for itself. And I think that's hilarious, okay? I have a sense of humor, okay? And I think this is what will happen. This is what will happen, okay? And I'm fine with it. I hope to be alive to see it, hopefully, but I don't think so. But hoping never hurt anybody. Okay, so this will be the fate of the human race that's so special. Okay? And listen, this was a fun topic. This was a fun video to make. This is just a little talk here, okay? If you enjoy this content, if you want to support your boy, I got a few books on Amazon. The link will be down below. Thanks for watching. See ya.